Okie dokie. Alright. Okay, good time to choke on your words there. Hey there, everyone. This is Poor Man 973. I'm here with nobody. Oh, that's right. Bryan isn't here today. I couldn't get a hold of him, so kind of playing by myself. If you've noticed, there's no game audio right now. Just give me 5 quick seconds. I am currently setting something up really fast. Hey everyone, this is Poor Man 970. You might have just heard an echo. I am currently trying to get some more views from my friends. Okay. So, if anyone's here, how's anybody doing? Sorry about that. I'm trying something new today. Alright, we should now be hearing game audio. Alright, today I am playing as Frederic Oblique. As the Han. Now, this is on... This is on Deity difficulty. I've never played on this difficulty before. I don't think I'm good enough to play on this difficulty. But I'm going to try my best. Once again, we're playing on Archipelago, just because I love the Archipelago map. Why did it set me... There are, like, no resources around me. Is there? Oh, maybe there is. It won't tell me until I settle my city, I guess. But yeah, I'm playing as the Han today. And so I'm going to hit Found Settlement. We have Changgang. And I'm going to create a warrior, not a scout. So this should actually go faster because I'm typically more quick than Bryan is. Can we see any things to go see? Nope, we cannot. Okay, because this, it's going to take a while, but I want to start. You know, I should just stop trying to say words. You know. All right. I'm going to make a scout, and then I'm going to make a granary. Oh, I can grow the city. Okay. What do these give? Ooh. Okay. So we got that limestone right away. Just filling my official Poor Man 973 mug that you can find at the Spreadshirt link down in the description below, where you can also find other cool things like shirts and hats and phone covers and all sorts of neat things. my one advertisement for this video. Just get it in and out of the way, you know. Okay, apparently we're fairly north, because that's tundra. This is playing on a massive map through a mod. So there should be plenty of space to do things and find stuff and do whatever it is that we're gonna do. I considered getting some DLC for this game, but I ultimately decided against it for one simple reason. It's $30 just for some new wonders and civilizations. I think that's way too much to charge for what they were giving. Oh, gosh darn it. Of course it would flood. My nose itches. Surveyors have discovered a source of gypsum, soft stone perfect for fine carving, but the stone rests under a wealthy family's ancestral shrines. Move the shrine stone. Get some culture. I don't even know if I'm going to settle down here, but landowners hide their anger well, but not completely. The mind prospers. Build out towards this marble and the Cowlin. There's a city-state here somewhere. Oh, but there's some camels here, so maybe that is a good place to put a city, despite the fact that it's all desert. Ow. The worst cramp in my foot. Right. Not.
The fair breeze blew, the white foam flew, the furrow followed free. We were the first that ever burst into that silent sea.
Alright, we can now sail with sailingness. We'll do animal husbandry. My culture is so low. But we're going to research mysticism to get a pantheon as soon as we can. Do I want to be a despot or classical republic? That's what I'm thinking. Some science, or some classical, or some culture. But the culture has towards construction building. I'm gonna go with classical republic. I know I always choose that, but that's just what we're gonna do. I want plus science and production on the palace. My island might not be very big. We don't know that. We don't know what's over here or over this way yet, so I'm still hopeful. What the heck was that noise? there's a natural barrier here that could cause people to go around it if there's anything over here, which apparently there isn't. But it looks like we can head to the south, so I think that's what we will do. I need to find the city-state and make them like me. Sorry. There was a storm yesterday, and the storm... I think there might be another storm coming in today, and I just hear the wind blowing through my window. City. Diggers have uncovered evidence of forgotten waterworks. This could be used for farming or for urban infrastructure. Get some food or some production. Let's do food. That means we can grow city and get our marble deposit. Very mountainous, but at least it's not entirely like volcanoes again.
The caged bird watches butterflies with envy.
Okay, I want to queue up a settler. We'll go for some pottery. You know, when I play this game, I realize just how weird I say some words. A band of thieves had all once been accomplished artists, only turning to crime out of necessity. They regret their actions, but will have to earn back their place in society. So we can get more culture for missing out on 16 happiness? Sure, do it. Fine, that's fine. Many are wary of the reformed criminals, but the artists hope to win back their hearts. Never did find that city. It must be here or over here.
There is another world, but it is in this one.
No, that's fine. Alright, we can choose a new civic. I think let's research discipline. We can found a pantheon, which so many apparently have already been taken. If that's the case, I'm going to take God of the Sea, I think. No, I'm going to take God of the Sun. I mean, of the gods? God of the Sun. We're going to have God of the Sun. Actually, I want you guys to come back up here. Party of noblemen has had a successful hunt. They instruct their servants to leave what they cannot carry, but there's no shortage of hungry mouths back home. Plus money and food, or plus happiness. It's a lot of happiness. That's a lot of money and food. Food and happiness, I think. Ba-da-boom. We've discovered a new continent. We are naming it Valbera. Oh, well that succeeded a lot. City. A lot of mangroves around here. That's not good. I'm almost confident that city stays up there now. We're not building any wonders quite yet, so I'm gonna get some additional culture, and then some more culture to add on top of that culture, so we can get culture with on top of culture with cultureness. I'm gonna send this warrior home so they can get repaired.
All
Or
are
not.
made of clay.
As the warriors are laid to their final rest, their weeping families grieve, and grieving comrades place gifts to their graves according to their custom. Stand their swords upright to capture the equinox. Place small clay animals in the hands of the dead. Stand their swords up straight, just so we can build. Alright, there is a wonder that I want. Guess this one will do. Let's build an altar. I guess let's just build it here. Alright, we have a settler. And it wants me to put it here, but I think that's too close to our capital. So I'm going to put it right here, I think. Yes, I know I have surplus influence. I want to spend it on the city-state. I swear is up here. Raiders have repeatedly plagued a remote market town. A few townsfolk think they can rebuild again, but most agree they should feel safer in the cities. I think we need to welcome the merchants for some more production and some food. I didn't know that was a thing. Found our new city here. Instantly get this gypsum. Oh, and these dates. Okay, we can't put this in there because it's not a city, but that's okay. I'm gonna grow towards this gold.
Do nothing which is of no use.
Nope, nothing I want to change right now. Alright, I don't see the one that I want. So I'm gonna go for Z. I have an army commander with no army in it, so I'm just gonna do this. Can I purchase? Haven't met anybody yet. Bunch of clay and whatnot. Grow city. Build up towards these camels. Though Frederick excels in war, he is a lover of art. For all his protestations, it is hard not to imagine he loves the smell of sweat and the clash of arms. But when he returns, it is to the theater he goes. We can build a garden, I think. I mean, we don't have access to a garden yet, but, let's see what happens when I train this great person. You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna unpack this commander and we'll just move everybody along, you know. Feel bad we didn't finish this island, so I'm gonna head back to that. Alright. Until we can get in his first promotion. Oh, we have discovered Harriet Tubman as Egypt. This is strangely weird, because that's exactly what I did with Harriet Tubman on the multiplayer map. Okay.
So, here we meet. And I gotta ask myself, you gonna be my friend or my foe?
friend. Hey, do you want to collaborate researchly? Let's see. Oh my gosh! Look at their stats! That's one population. Okay. To the capital. Get some gold. Yes, I know I'm trailing in technology. I don't know how to fix it. Yes, I'm trailing in civics. I don't know how to fix it. Maybe I should have kept the warrior pact.
The spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word commands it.
Alright, guess I need to do irrigation because I need to build a garden. Well, if Tubman is over this direction, which I'm not entirely sure is the case, I'm gonna head in this direction and hope I can find stuff before she does. Ow. Battlefield nourishes the soil with iron. Deep within the layers of earth, life begins anew. Remnants of the human cost of war feed an endless cycle of loss and retrieval. Plus money. The trained eye. The soldier exhales slowly and rests the new against their hip. Target in sight. The soldier cocks the lever forward and back, releasing a slew of arrows in rapid succession. They look like they're shooting stars dancing across the sky. Research deadlier arrows. Train more soldiers. Let's get another soldier, I think, right now. Simply because I think I'm gonna lose that one. Yeah, like that. Are my warriors just crap, or is it because, simply because I'm playing on Deity? I just want to discover their location so I can start befriending them. Maybe I should put... I've got an idea. I'm gonna purchase a galley. Or we're gonna sail up the coast instead. Camels! Harriet Tubman has for the Great Library. What? City planners carefully diagram every sector, candles burning into the night as they decide how to allocate their development budget. Urban. I'm gonna go with urban infrastructure because that'll give us more gold in the long run. Satisfied at last, the writer sets down their quill. They've spent countless hours writing down, only to scratch them out and rewrite them. All be worth it if just one reader finds joy in this text. Let's get a codex. Someone has built Petra. Grove City is...
I do not open up the truth to one who is not eager to get knowledge.
No, that's fine. Okay. Geographers mold a land of rice, presenting the three-dimensional map of Han territory to survey the court. Surveying the terrain, advisors wonder what the future holds. Will these borders grow with new settlements, or will power be consolidated in the capital? Prepare for expansion. E and Lee. I'm gonna start building wonders, so never mind, I know where I got this warrior. So I get military units for building science buildings, and I had just built a library. Am I catching up? No, nope. I'm still only about a half. I'm less than half of like everything except for science, and really behind on gold. This just isn't going well.
The essence of all beings is the earth. The earth water. The water plants. Plants man.
Progress marches on, driven by discovery. The people thirst to know the workings of the world and cannot be quenched. Okay, scientific point. Not much of an option for that one, so let's put it in. Let's start working on masonry, I guess. There! Now I can start befriending them and they'll stop attacking me. Really wish there was an automated explore button. least on Scouts. Scouts should have the automated explore button. This poor Scout has been at half health for so long. Oh, crap. A new continent named Laurentia. Not really searching for any place in particular. I just... Can I build the Hanging Gardens? Oh, my other one can't because... Oh, we have discovered Trung Trek, the Khmer people.
Đêm nay ngọn gió mát trên đỉnh Fansiban và dòng chảy êm đềm tĩnh lặng của sông Hồng. Các ngươi đến đây.
Nice to meet you. Would you like to do a research collaboration? I was going to buy a military unit, but I decided I didn't want to. Nope, I was not able to complete the Hanging Gardens. Need a garden. This was apparently not a good place to come with my boat.
He was the first to construct a wall, 80 miles in length, which was to separate the barbarians from the Romans.
Go down. I guess we can start going towards these fish. These fish with fishy fishies. think you're fine. In the peace between battles, Frederick's wisest scholars gather in the garden, exchanging remarkable ideas for their limitless imaginations. +1 culture and garden in all settlements. Alright, now I'll get my culture up a little bit. I could start building great walls for some culture. But I'm gonna build a monument real quick. Do it. No, I want to finish this wonder. Let my scout rest for like a couple turns. Okay. It's coming down like, oh, I gotta defend this place, and now we're all good. We're all good because it just kicked over so that these people aren't so mad at me anymore. Okay, so Trung is trying to out-build me on that wonder.
The spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word commands it.
I think we heard that one. Yeah, we did. Let's upgrade our units if we can. Hey, quick do a search so we can see around us, and then I'll have you rest next turn. Sea turtles have begun to nest here. Locals wait in anticipation of the eggs hatchings? To be moved by one of nature's many cycles. We can move on or sell, or do I want some happiness? Or just straight science right now? It's only one turn of science, but lots of turns. But I'd lose 60 science. Let's just move on. And I wasn't able to... Fine, whatever. Is this the only place I can put one? Well, I guess when you're done with that, you can build walls around the city, I guess. Well, gosh darn it. Okay, you come here, and we will have you just kind of relax. You, please heal. Oh my gosh! 87 science! I am so behind! Look at all their money! Alright, emissaries, I get all the glory and respect. Heal up, please. Choice. Two scholars journeying along the Great Wall debate the first chapter of their mathematical treatise. One declares that the relation between a circle's circumference and diameter is the most remarkable discovery. His friend pushes back, arguing that negative numbers have more important implications. And instruct Craftsmen on the use of pi, adopt the real number system. Science! We need science. It's gonna fall. Science, like, we're gonna fall behind militaristically and just every way elseedly. Oh!
He heard these horrors,
The
and his
Harriet
spirit
Tubman and
stirred.
Trung
And
has gone
spurred
to
to
war.
action, he sheathed his skin in burnished bronze.
As long as they aren't attacking me, I don't care. I'm gonna go pilgrimage.
He was the first to construct a wall. 80.
Duty to another is duty to the self. Diplomacy grows more powerful. Okay, we have a diplomatic. Let's do, influence, I think. The envoy becomes the village's new citizen. And all the doors of its knowledge open before us. Suddenly, there is a wealth of scientific knowledge to apply to never-before-seen projects. Culture or money? Culture. Alright, let's do the wheel next. You just hang out for a bit. I'm never gonna build a single wonder. Like, ever.
You ask for what reason I stay on the Green Mountain. I smile, but do not answer.
Yep, I think the odds of me owning that right now is, like, basically none.
Riches and honors acquired by unrighteousness are to me as a floating cloud.
No, I don't see anything I want to switch out right now. We have met somebody new. We've met Ashaka, I believe.
हम अशोक ही संसार के मध्य बिंदु के एगो महान राजा और एगो महान पापी.
Nice to meet you, Ashaka. Wonder, can I hinder your research? gonna try to steal technology from you. Might as well sail in and see what we can see. Oh, I guess I'm not going that way anymore. Holy crap, she has 113 science. Fish, some fishy. Maybe if I can get a new city? Is there anywhere around here I want to put a city? I could come over here, get 2 camels. If I go like maybe right here. See, I could have marble or so if I went like here, that gets me okay, a city right here. I think that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna start working on another settler.
Do nothing which is of no use.
Okay. Is that something I'll be able to finish? Alright, what do you do? Adds 3 science to the building. Okay, cool. I don't know why I went north when I should have gone south. You live and you learn. Oh, those elephants are in range. Thinking, oh, those elephants aren't in range. There are a lot of very mountainous islands. Okay. Is this where I wanted to put it with no fresh water? That won't make people very happy with no fresh water, but and someone has built the pyramids.
Even a great carpenter does not abandon his string.
Alright, an ambitious group of workers unveils their latest project, the biggest wheel ever constructed. But amid the celebrations, the wheel rolls away down a hill, destroying everything in its path. As a crowd gathers to survey the ruined homes, angry cries for compensation drown out the apologies. Fine. Korean plus culture. Do I want money? Do I want I want more culture. Let's go for currency. I'm not sure if this is going better than I expected or worse.
There is another world, but it is in this one.
No, I don't really want the extra food right now. I guess let's work on code of laws. Maybe we can trade with Trung. Go any further this way? We can't. Okay. I haven't reached the ocean yet, so choose celebration. Do I want more culture? Do I want to try to get some wonders built? I think I can't not have the extra culture right now. Now what happens if I click? That uncovers so much of the map. Alright, Grove City. We'll get this one first. And we'll head up here towards the camels. Honestly, at this point, I have no idea where I'm sending my units. I think I finally found the Eastern Ocean.
No man is foolish enough to desire war over peace. For in peace, sons bury fathers, but in war, fathers bury sons.
We completed a single wonder. Hooray! you. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but I want you to try to sail through this way. Just whatever way you can, there, Mr. Galley. Or Mrs. Galley, because ships are girls, of course. Everybody knows this. Well, I guess let's build a villa. Alright, what do you need? Ooh, get a free technology, heck yeah.
The truly brave never boast.
Students flock around Mencius, asking him how it feels to be compared to Confucius. Concerning question, he is his own man with his own teachings. Have 2 libraries within 20 turns. Compassion is the highest form of compliment. That's too worth it, but I gotta do that. I need to turn. We'll get rid of this farm and replace it with fish. Oh, good! I have 1 milestone. It's a miracle of miracles. Someone has completed.
When I
Monk's
was young,
Mound!
I thought that money was the most important thing in life. Now that I am old, I know that it is.
Just keep exploring for right now, I guess. Oh, hey! Science point!
When I was young, I thought that money was the most important thing in life.
Yeah, okay. We heard that already. Camos. Okay, they discovered it. Oh well. This city needs. I guess first I need to build out to the ocean.
He heard these horrors and his spirit stirred.
Okay, we've heard that quote. Ambition drives innovation, with still so much to discover and explore. Mastering a skill becomes the okay. We're gonna get the codex. The +2 under science sounds fantastic, but I'm gonna get the codex. not sure if it's windy or if it's actually started raining.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Okay, can't build Petra. Okay. Yes, I know there's... Yes, I know there's nowhere to display the codex. Just gotta give me a second. Successfully found a lot of dead ends. You just come home. Alright, I'm gonna steal some science.
Even a great carpenter
I don't like
does
stealing
not
things.
abandon his string.
But apparently espionage is really, really needed in maybe, just maybe I get enough daily trigger celebration. Woohoo! Plus 20. Let's get some. I don't want food. I want influence. I think eventually this one will be better. I think. Hammer's ring on bronze outside the libraries of Mencius, that each will bear a plaque with his name. All who enter will bear him in mind first as they read Confucius's philosophical pamphlets. Alright, that'll increase our science a little bit, but we're still so far behind! Holy crap! Alright, let's make a villa. And an arena. And a fishing cave. And a barracks. Okay. Spearman. Oh, that's right. Because when I built another science, science building, I get more. We have met the French.
Je
Napoleon.
suis Napoléon,
I'm sure he's not actually.
sur cette terre pour déterminer le sort du monde.
He's currently Persia right now. We shall be friendly for. We'll be in trouble if we don't. Okay, that river flooded, but I'm not too worried because we don't have a city there. Alright, I'm gonna build a bath. Then I'm gonna build another Shidafu. Alright, what do you do? Activate with a great work slot. Okay. How much to turn you into a town? I mean, into a city. You're already a town. What's going on over here? Oh, I found Mount Everest. You're not going to tell... We look up for weeks, for months, that all we have done. Look up. Can I befriend... Ooh, if I can befriend that city and then incorporate it into my cities, I could very well have a natural wonder in my civilization. I'm really surprised Trunk didn't
Truly brave never boast.
Didn't activate poor man's brain become the surgeon of this place. The rivers fill the bathhouses, glittering with silt and healing minerals. Word begins to spread far and wide of the water's curative properties, and soon visitors crowd shoulder to shoulder with locals in the baths. Not always a pleasure. Let's do this. I think in the long run, if we get more baths, that'll be more worth it. The river's a gift to all. I don't think those dates are in range. Oh, they are. We can now be the Abazid. So we got those camels going. Oh, I need a fishing thing here.
Name now our names. Praise us. We are your mother. We are your father. Speak now.
Nothing I really want there. Okay, that does give her more gold, but that gives access some more resources for me. Wait, she loves me. Will you form an alliance with me? Never mind, I don't want to be at war with Harriet Tubman. Build an arena. Alright, what do you do? Activate in a city adds one. Ooh. Okay, starting to get my science up, but it's still nothing compared to these other people. Harriet Tubman has completed the Great Library. What? It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna complete the Great Library too. Just one more CODIS. Oh, okay. They made peace. So I want to propose an alliance, and she says no. Okay. Much. For anything. Oh my gosh. Alright. Do I just need to get more cities down? Is that...
An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth.
Oh, another war. On its opening day, the arena vibrates with eager crowds, but as seats fill for the first event, a guard rushes up to an organizer and whispers frantically in her ear. One of the lions has escaped. The arena must be closed immediately. The arena erupts into panic with the announcement that one of the lions have escaped. Spectators clamor madly for the exits, ignoring distressed organizers' calls for order. There are numerous injuries among the chaos, even after guards shout to be heard. The lion, frightened by the chaos, has returned to his cage on his own. Let the games continue! anything of mine get damaged? No?
Iron made this promise. By the tongs and the hammer, many trees I can injure, but I shall not kill the best of heroes. Perfection is achieved, not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing left to take away.
If I put a city, like, right here... I think that's too close to see Thep if I want to take it. But it has access to silver and elephants and tin and fish and another fish and 2 cowlins and a silk, maybe. Ah, good. 2 engineering 2. Can't I integrate? Okay, no, but I can in like a couple turns. More buds. Looks like something got damaged this time. Unique wonder. Layers upon layer of brick and stone fortified the second Great Wall, an immovable force, a reminder of the lengths the Han will go in order to protect its residents. Stand the wall. Build a garrison to watch over the wall. I'm gonna go with this instead because I don't really need the happiness right now. What's going on? I was not touching any buttons when it was doing that. Tubman is trying to build the same wonder. Well, they best hurry because they only got 1 turn left. Ooh, a coastal edifice.
In the midst of the snow, the light of Goryeo hovers. An icy temple bell resounds echoes of the old kingdom.
heart of civilization, the capital city radiates authority. Banners bearing the sigil of empire flutter atop mountain monuments up to the power of a people united. Yet other settlements distinguish themselves, and as their stars rise, citizens question their place in this larger community. Does the empire truly represent us all? Okay. Okay. I think that turned out okay. A community has organized a festival celebrating the oyster harvest. Mollusks roast over heated stones while travelers trade mouth-watering recipes. Declare the creatures sacred. No more eating them. Declare them. I'm not entirely certain what just happened there. Alright, I'm hoping next turn I will actually complete the scientific milestone.
Perfection is achieved, not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing left to take away.
What? Okay. Oh, I need to put them in. I think I have all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, never mind. I only have 8. Well, what do you do? An academy? I don't even have an academy yet. You just sleep because I do not have an academy. Oh, no, Napoleon. No, this is my island. Get off. Good. I own 2/3 of Mount Everest. Build out towards the ocean. This is gonna be fairly difficult.
Looked at from a distance, the scholar appears stern. When approached, he is mild. When he is heard to speak, his language is firm.
A philosopher considers a group of passing merchants, all of whom who smile and wave. Considering their similarities, the philosopher plunges into deep thought. If the end goal is to be a good person, does that not all make us Junzi? Does it make us all the same? Science attribute point. Choose a civic. Already built. Well then. Deity has been defeated. Tubman has been made peace with... Oh, they were at war again? The Antiquity Age is going so fast because I think everybody else is finished with their research and culture. No, I want the culture, Tubman. I'm clearly not going to get any actual brain cells to work. The Bermuda Triangle, thou ever restless sea, God's half-uttered mystery, where all our ships are are sailed so gallantly away. I don't even think there's an island close enough to... Maybe that one. Some incense up here. Let's see. You can build a settler. Influence is squandered when hoarded. Its value lies on how it is traded. We should use our unspent influence to strengthen alliances and boost trade yields. Who has the lowest science right now? Tubman. Well, that isn't gonna work now, is it?
Ships at a distance have every man's wish on board.
Plus science the settlement units that move on to this natural wonder are teleported to a random ocean location. Philosophers drive sticks into the ground and measure their shadow all across the world. They say others are doing the same and finding different results. Some say the likely shape of the world is a cylinder. Others claim it is round, like an orange. It must be a cylinder.
Remain less interested in who we imagine ourselves to be than in what we can do for one another.
Hey Napoleon, would you open borders with me? See if I put settlement right here, but then there's pretty much nowhere to build anything on. Is owning one tile of one tile of one day my brain will work. The Bermuda Triangle worth it. They're all declaring war on each other, but not me. Right now I can live with that. The Empire fractures as once loyal settlements seek their own path forward. Laws and customs, symbols and pageantry, they are no longer sufficient in holding society together. What was once a shared identity forks like a river, and its currents bear many beyond political borders. They pledge themselves to outside powers, seeking new threads of connection and aid in extracting themselves from their former state.
Ships at a distance have every man's wish on board.
I am not doing well. I wonder if this is capital up here, just because there's so many walls. Everybody likes me so far. I'm very surprised.
Those who delight to attack and to display their valor and fealty should be formed in companies.
There it is. City. Don't mind me, Napoleon, just scouting you out. Can now be the Songhai. Build over this way. I can't believe everybody likes me. It is. Oh. Not entirely sure what happened there. that should add them to my trade network. Or not. Okay, I can't change. Okay, whatever. The manager of a portable food stall has been peddling wines and meat pies to a mob of political protesters. However, the drink has further excited the crowds, which overturned the stall and set it ablaze. Taxes on wine. I missed out on those third camels because I'm an idiot. Espionage. Oh, this is my espionage. Okay, yeah, I stole science. I forgot. I don't have any specialists, so that doesn't help me there. We'll go with some extra food, I guess. Yeah, I know they're not the, the most happy in the world, but they're just gonna have to deal. His cities are so well defended. Look at all these fortified districts. Alright, what do you do? Alright, +3 influence to my thingy what's it in the who's now. Through this. Please change. Why are you mad at me, Napoleon? Ah! Napoleon! I hate you!
is geometry in the humming of the strings. There is music in the spacing of the spheres.
Knowledge of mathematics has begun to spread and refine. The mathematicians eagerly apply their craft towards new disciplines, as well as heated debates on the harmonious role of math within the universe. Explore math as music theory, have a quarter with an academy and an amphitheater. Have a court. I guess I can try to do this one? Do I have a place that just has an amphitheater, maybe? No, I don't. Would be here. Well, that's not gonna work out, is it? I actually managed to get through most of the tree. Achoo! Ow. Yeah, Napoleon, the borders are touching because you... No, I hate you! As settlements drift farther and farther apart from the Empire's core, the capital falters and its banners lie limp. Once the city held civilization together, now it sits on the vestige of broken bonds and archaic union. But smaller hubs find voices that grow ever louder, proclaiming their singularity amid new communities based on not tradition, but custom, beliefs, and economic. Oh my gosh! We're flying through. The neighboring people of Raja are terribly unhappy. They have asked to join our civilization for their quest for a brighter future. I mean, sure. Where was Raja? I don't even know what city this is. Wait, it's all the way over here? Well, I need to increase their happiness somehow. But I need more money to do that. Why are you so unhappy all of a sudden? Okay, that should make you happy now. Make you slightly less angry. Oh, I'm over my settlement camp. That's gonna make the people even more unhappy. Yay! Hooray! All hail the conquering young heroes. Why are you so unhappy?
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
Okay, I'm going to drop this, add some extra happiness to my settlement. That should help a little bit. I need to make sure I claim as much of this land as I possibly can. What do you do? Hope to find like a big island, another big island with nobody on it, but you know, honestly, I thought they were gonna like instantly declare war on me and destroy me so much faster.
There is geometry in the humming of the strings.
If I could just get 4 more places to put these stupid codices. Wait. I got it! Oh my goodness! I completed one of the legacy paths! There's not. The March of the Phalanx Company draws many admiring eyes, and tales of their battlefield accomplishments abound. Plus a lot of money, plus a lot of... At this point, I'm going to take money. Alright. Now they're happy. Happy-er. I don't know if I have enough time to complete another one of those. I feel like Napoleon isn't going to stand my presence for all that much longer. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. Oh, there's a way. Shallow coastline.
After the assembly gathered, the elders gave their answer.
Action succeeded, spy revealed. Unlocked. Oh. Well, that didn't help me. The world settled into a new order. In the wake of unrest, borders have been reforged and political bonds redefined. The old world's models of authority have broken beneath the weight of progress, in the very nature of empire transforms into a new age. The end of antiquity is ending. None of these are good. Oh. I'm not going to be able to use it. The antiquity age comes to an end.
The knowledge the Han accumulated outshone their rivals. More than the product of their scribes' imaginations, it would light the way to the future.
No, yeah, our knowledge did not outshine anybody. Really? I'm only 10 experience away from leveling that. Kane supported Cadence. Completed all the tutorial missions. Okay. Now we get to pick who we can be, which we can be Abazid, which I'm not going to go for. For one reason, they make so much science. So much science. They're so great. But, I'm already playing that one. With Bryan. I have to. I have to do it to try to get my science up. I have to do it. Besides, I'm not really playing to win. I'm just playing to
Bahamut
survive.
rumbles and sways the jacinth slab of Kuyutha. The Abbasid's weight will realign the balance of the world.
Sorry, I got hypnotized by the hourglass. Interesting. I just noticed something. On my screen, my little cursor hourglass also spins up and down, but when I'm looking over at Streamlabs, it doesn't do it. That's interesting. You know, I wanted to stream longer, but I've actually got such a headache. So, once we set up our legacies, I may end the live stream. The exploration age has begun. Alright. I think I only built one academy, didn't I? Or did I build two? Alright. I think this we're going with. Great library, change the capital, collector of knowledge, economic attribute point, 2 of them, military attribute point, cultural attribute point. Gonna cash in our points. Yeah, of course we've discovered Mount Everest. We own 2/3 of it. Okay. I'm going to save my game. And in the live stream here, I wanted to go a lot longer. Honestly, I want watch time. I've been trying to get watch time. Game has been being watched, so I've been playing it. But I've got such a headache that I need to take a break and just like listen to stupid things on YouTube or anything like that. But so this has been Poor Man 973. And I hope you all have a nice day.